Ooh. That's the reason why I love this song so much. If tomorrow never come, would you know how much I love you? When this father had to say goodbye to his wife and to his 19-month-old son. I hope this video inspires you to fight, to love your family, to love your wife, to love your kids no matter what. Watch it, like, share, and comment.
Watch this loving father give his heartbreaking final message to his wife just moments before he passed away.
Couldn't do this without you.
You need rest, okay? We don't need anything else from you. You try to stick around, but you don't have to, okay?
I want to stick around as long as I can for you.
He also had to say goodbye to his 19-month-old son, who didn't understand he was losing his father.
The day you were born was the most amazing day of my life, and the best day.
He had to say goodbye even to his dog.
You taught me probably more than I taught you, buddy. Look out for your family. Look out for your brother, your mother.
Guys, I hope you are ready for this, because this story is truly sad and heartbreaking, but at the same time it's also inspiring.
One more dada? You get one of the
And it teaches us the importance of time, of prioritizing the right things in our lives. So please stay with me as I show you the inspiring and beautiful, but also heartbreaking final moments of Patrick James Menzer, who by December 2020 had just started building the life he and his loving wife had been dreaming of. Their dream house, their dream dog, their dream family.
One of the best days of my life happened when I got home, and your mom had a bandana on Gunner that said baby security and training.
They were going to have a baby.
I always wanted to be a father, and that dream was coming true.
But you already know that, unfortunately, as their dreams started to come true, they also received a heartbreaking news. Only a month later, on January 2021, this is what happened.
Put a finger down if you waited to get pregnant until your whole life was in order, and then you got pregnant, and then your husband got cancer, colon cancer.
But you already know, these people are awesome. And so this amazing couple knew they should never let cancer dictate their life, especially when 9 months later, Lorelai gave birth to Patrick's greatest dream, their beautiful son, Jamie. I mean, you can only imagine the insane difficulty of having two things that are so life-changing happen at the same time. On one side, you have a son, a child, a dream of yours to build a family, and then on another hand, you have a cancer and you're scared that you are going to leave this child without a father.
I'm amazed by how smart you are, how much you look like me and your mom, and how you are the perfect combination of us.
On January 2nd, 2022, Lorelai showed how grateful she was for the year they had.
There's so much more that I can tell you, but I'll save that for later.
And unfortunately, 3 weeks later, as a fresh father, Patrick had only gotten worse. Still, despite all of this, they found strength in each other and in their son to keep fighting and simply write this caption: "We will beat this." And even though Patrick is no longer here in physical form, I do believe that in some ways they truly managed to beat this. Patrick didn't let this pain stop him from becoming the wonderful father he was meant to be. There are many people who would break down and not be able to live their lives in the best way possible in moments like this. And honestly, there's nothing wrong about breaking down in a situation when you know your life is ending. But for Patrick, there was no such option. He was a father now. He didn't waste any time. Despite his condition, he was always there to take care of Jamie, to make him laugh. to comfort him when he wasn't okay, to leave him the most valuable lessons in life.
If I can give you any advice to help you become the best person you can be, I would tell you to be kind to people. Help people in need if you can. Don't waste your time with people that are not a positive part of your life. Admit when you are wrong, but stand your ground when you know you're right.
Patrick is fighting against time and trying his best to catch as many formative years of his son so he can impact him and have him live inside of his son through that influence. Just look at them sharing these wonderful moments together on July 3rd and then on November 30th. Moments that Jamie might not remember with his memory, but trust me, from the age of 0 to 7, whatever we experience lives on inside of us. And this is not just my theory, this is research. Experts say that. And then he also obviously will have the videos that they recorded together as a memory to always look up to the sky or whatever he will believe in and simply know that there used to be a father who tried his best for his son. On December 2022, the beautiful family celebrated Christmas together, having each other as they wrote in the caption, the best gift of all. Sadly, this was going to be Patrick's final Christmas. On January 15th, 2023, Lorelai shared more priceless moments of Patrick and Jamie, creating the best memories for as long as they still could. Writing beautiful, inspiring posts that said, "This man lives for our family. We refuse to let cancer rob us of our joy."
More? More what? More what? You want more dada?
Clearly, looking at them together, they did refuse and they did try their best. But no matter how strong and positive they pushed themselves to be, there were just, obviously moments that were breaking them, that were difficult, moments when they did want to give up. Like on March 18th, when Lorelai said, "The entire future I imagine for us has been turned upside down." And as he was going through that, at one point, unfortunately, he was given only 6 months. So they decided to go on a vacation with their families. A vacation that became a goodbye. Because a few days later, on April 30th, seeing how Patrick was in a lot of pain, Lorelai seemed to have accepted it. She said, "I am losing the love of my life. My best friend, Jamie's world, our everything. The cancer was simply too fast. We were never going to defeat it. I'd rather have these 10 years with this man than 100 with anyone else." What truly beautiful and also heartbreaking words these are. On May 7th, she also said that they were doing their best to still be happy despite having to put Patrick in hospice. Patrick said he got everything he wanted in his life and that he just wished he could be around to enjoy it. Obviously, anyone would really have a moment of thought. What is it that life truly is? One moment you are young, strong, with a head full of dreams, and another moment, out of nowhere, you are dying. And in all of this, as you are dying as a father, the poor child, Jamie, he truly cannot comprehend what is happening around him. He didn't know his father was going to leave him soon. Unfortunately, way too soon because Patrick didn't manage to survive for these 6 months that he was given. Only 3 weeks later, on May 10th, Lorelai and Patrick had the most heartbreaking conversation of their lives. A conversation no two people in love would ever wish to have, but would regret if they didn't have it.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
You're the best.
You are the best. Thank you.
Couldn't do this without you.
Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for this life. You've done amazing.
You've done everything the same. Could not do it without you.
You try to stick around, but you don't have to, okay?
I want to stick around as long as I can for you. And JJ and Guns. My whole family. Thank you.
You're everything.
You were everything to me.
It teaches us how time is fleeting and how we should appreciate every little moment we have with our loved ones. Few hours after this conversation on May 11th, after 2 years of fighting, Patrick sadly lost his battle with cancer. All three of them were a beautiful family and they truly deserved more time together. And he was a great husband. He was a great father even before Jamie was born. And they may not have been able to have the time they genuinely deserved. But what little of it they had left, they made sure they truly didn't waste any of it, inspiring us by sharing their beautiful family's journey. May Patrick's beautiful life remind all of us about the people who matter to us the most. May he remind us that sometimes the best thing that we can give to our loved ones is our time. We live in times when it's just so difficult to give time to others. Patrick, may you rest in peace. You have been an inspiration to so many people, and I can definitely say that you also inspired me. Thank you. Rest in peace.